What is better, the B8 or B9 S4/S5? Now, I really don't think one is better than the other, but today we are going to be comparing and contrasting the two platforms. Now, I'm mostly going to be referring to the B8.5 models because they both come with the 3.0T versus the B8 S5, which can come with a V8. Now, first, let's start up with the sound factor. I think this car has a much more raw and, again, almost a naturally aspirated kind of sound because it is supercharged. So this just has a more raw and aggressive sound over the B9, which has more of a modern, turbocharged, kind of synthetic engine sound. Now, as far as powertrains go, the B9 platform comes with the ZF 8-speed auto versus the 7-speed DSG in these cars. No manuals offered with the B9. You can get a manual in both the B8 and B8 and a half. Now, as far as engines, these both come with 3-liter V6s. Again, the B9 turbocharged, the B8/B8.5 supercharged. Now, when it comes to making power, the B9 is definitely the option because, again, these cars can make incredible power, but it's kind of hard to get out of that 500 horsepower territory without spending a ton of money. And after you upgrade the pulleys, there's only so much you can do. But as far as the B9 goes, a stage 3 tune with an upgraded turbo, they can make upwards of 700 horsepower. And even on just the stage 1 and 2 tunes, you can make easily up into the 400s. So again, it's definitely easier to get into the 500 horsepower range with the B9 over the B8.5. Also with the B9, it's a little bit more practical, a little bit more efficient on fuel, a little bit more modern, and you get more features, stuff like that. So if you have a little bit more money to spend and looking for maybe a better daily, that one might be the option. But as far as a daily driver, this car has been amazing. So to sum it up, the B8/B8.5 is a little bit more enthusiast geared with a very unique experience with the supercharger and also offering a manual. But the B9 is a little bit more practical and easier to make power. So I think they are both great platforms. Eventually, I do actually want to get a B9 S5 or S4 because I do want to experience that engine. But again, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on the B8 versus the B9?